Alright guys, looks like we are live. Welcome back for another one. I am Mr. Free to Play. That is right, I'm a free to play player and I give free to play player advice, tips, tricks, and other things. We are here with number 17 of my free to play walkthrough, which will probably be my last video in this series for quite some time, and I'll explain when we get into this episode a little bit later and start answering some people in chat. So, Piggy, hi, welcome. My viewer count hasn't updated yet, so I don't know if anyone's here. Don't be afraid to say hi in the comments. And we'll get another random blitz match going here. Looks like I started just a tad early. Maybe some people are just waiting until the exact dot to get in here. Started playing this game like a week ago. Awesome, welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying it. It's okay to be very, very new. We were all new at one point. I could tell you some horror stories when I was new. Here's the good thing. It took me like 3 months before I started looking people up on YouTube for this game. You've been doing it. You've been playing for a week and you're already doing it. You're already ahead of me. Good morning, Maverick. Yeah, this was kind of a last minute decision. You know, I tried to I'd love to plan these things in advance, but the problem is that there's so much going on in my real life that a lot of times it has to be like that morning decision that I'm going to do it. But yeah, I need to do this live stream for 2 reasons today, which I'll get into because this will probably be the last episode in this series for quite some time, and I'll explain why a little bit later. But yeah, so I kind of wanted to bring it in instead of just like going cold turkey on you guys. I kind of want to explain it. Doesn't mean it might not be the last time I do live streams. It's just the last time this series will be presented this way for quite some time. DK started yesterday. Wow. You guys are way ahead of me. Like I said, it took me like 3 months before I started looking things up on YouTube. Yeah. So you guys are definitely off to the gates playing it the right way. What is the first team I should go for at level 29? It's going to depend on what you get dropped in orbs. Like we can't control what you guys get RNG out of orbs. And sometimes like in my account, I got Hella, my very first Mega Orb that I got in the game. And as soon as I got Hella, I knew I was going straight as Guardians because they unlock so much content, or useful for so much content. So like an example, like that character that's not quite farmable in the beginning of the game does change the way you approach the beginning of the game. If you're just looking at pure who's farmable in the beginning of the game, probably at level 29, you're probably looking defenders, but you don't really want to, you want to avoid falling in love with defenders. Like you can use them to progress through, especially through the Heroes campaign and even parts of Nexus campaign, but you definitely want to migrate out of them as soon as possible. I know in this account I had them up to like level 55 before I migrated out of them. Hey Rexbull, what is up? Yeah, so if Piggy get anyone cool, you got Colossus and X23 from Orbs. That's it. Oh, X23. You can get Deadpool out of. You probably still don't have access to cable. Yeah, probably still a little too early to do X-Force, and even though it's probably not a bad team if you could get them early, they can definitely do quite a bit. They probably still won't do Mystics or Cosmic Campaign, but they definitely could wreck some stuff. Might even be pretty good for Arena, but you're not going to have the rest of them. Colossus, he's not really. I mean, you can put an X-Men team together, but they're still not that great without Phoenix, and you're not going to get Phoenix for quite some time. How do you Mega Orb? They do give you one free DK. They do give you one free Mega Orb there in the login calendar when you start the game. So if you haven't got that one Mega Orb for free yet, you're gonna get it soon. Did I watch Venom? Yes, I've seen Venom. Hey Bastion, what's up? All right, let's see what daily objectives I have. We will get into the purpose of this video and why this series is going to be paused. I'm still going to continue the count. It's just you guys are not really going to see progress from it, and I'll explain that a little bit later. Arena. Let's go do some arena. What's up? Oh, no new questions. All right, cool. And I seem to be slipping in arena with my Asgardians. As 100% free to play, I kind of expect this. So it's nothing out of the norm. You're starting to see some Sinister, some really jacked up Captain Marvels, which I don't know how they're getting 4 stars on Captain Marvel. They must be getting offers or something. But yeah, so you're starting to see things like I can't compete with. Like you're seeing, you know, I compete with people that are spending. So free to play, you are going to struggle in the beginning. I know some people say they have success in the beginning game. Like I said, I was up to number 50 at one point before falling the whole way back down. That probably is not the good matchup to do, but I'm doing it anyways. But yeah, so I'm seeing myself slipping just a little bit. I'm hanging out in that 300 area now. Was that like 250? Any controversial takes today? Not today. Maybe tomorrow. So guys, I also explain I don't have any new videos come out today. I've been working on basically a set of videos that I'm going to release them all at once. The entire playlist is getting released all at once, and that'll be tomorrow. And one of those episodes is tagged the King of Controversy. Just because some of the stuff that I cover, sometimes I get a lot of pushback on because it doesn't follow what a lot of other larger content creators say. And so in that section of the video, like I really go in heavy on things that other people probably are not saying. So I kind of tag that set video, the King of Controversy. But no, I don't have anything today unless someone brings something up that makes me say something. Oh, you don't know why Riot's not in the game. I don't know how they make their decisions of what they want to bring and when they want to bring. I'm actually shocked that most likely we're getting 2 new symbiotes here at the end of the month when symbiotes really don't need any teammates currently. And like I said, the only thing I can think of why they moved the symbiotes up in the timeline, Anti-Venom and Scream, is because they want to make money. That's the only reason, because you don't need them right now. The 3 symbiotes are just fine. They're in the meta alone, just the 3 of them. So bringing 2 more right now, it has to be a money grab, in my opinion. You have awesome people, awesome. What was your first legendary? My first legendary in my main account? Ooh. It was either Star-Lord or Nick Fury. Now, there wasn't very many legendaries when I started. There was only Star-Lord, Nick Fury, Magneto. They may have been the only legendaries when I started playing the game. Because Phoenix came after I started. Invisible Woman came after I started. Shuri, I think even Shuri came in after I started. I think she was the very first legendary released after I started. How is my Emma Frost coming along? In this account, I don't think I have her unlocked yet. In my main account, I have her unlocked. But publicly, I'm kind of keeping my lips sealed on that one because of the video series that's coming out tomorrow. So, yeah, that's where that one is. Am I going to build her in this account? That's a very good question. Like, I have a set plan of what I want to do. Obviously, getting Emma Frost in a newer account. Whew. Definitely got me with Arena, but I don't know where else she would help me in the game. I have to look at her tags again. Global, she could be used for 1 challenge. I have to take a look at that. Who is my favorite character? JT, in the game or Marvel character that may not be in the game? Sorry guys, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Oh, you see, Biggie, you don't even have Arena unlocked yet. I keep forgetting, like, it's a certain progression, which I do like how this game, if you're a newer player, how they progress you into each game mode. They don't throw it all at you once, which can overwhelm people. So I do like that they progress it for a new player versus just throwing it all at you once. Yeah, definitely want to get, you definitely want to get Sif from the Arena store, but if you don't have access to Hela, you could go someone else that might be better right away, but yeah, if you get lucky, get Hela from Mega Orb, or just have her drop from Premium Orbs or other orbs enough times, and you get her unlocked that way. I know from a lot of people that I've talked to, it seems like quite a few newer players, even before they reach level 70, get Hela unlocked just through RNG. Now, not everyone gets her unlocked, but I know there's been a handful of people have told me they've gotten her unlocked just RNG. Raids, I didn't do any raids yet. Let's just pick a lane. We're only gonna do 2 of these. All right, and then we're gonna eventually get into what this video, or yeah, what this whole entire video is about. What we're getting into today, and kind of also the reason why it's going to be on pause for quite some time. Do I have Human Torch? I don't think I have Human Torch in this account yet. No. I know I have it in my main account, but I mean I have everyone in my main account except for any of the newer characters not released yet. But yeah, not in this one. My favorite character in the game. Oof. I'm still like a Minerva fan. I guess it's just because when she came out and when I was playing, I mean, she came out just a few months after I started playing, and I've kind of she's been one of my favorites since then. Even though you can tell she can't take a hit like she used to take a hit, but you know, it's power creep. My favorite character outside of this game, I'm a huge X-Men fan, so I'm sure you guys heard me say this before. X-Men, Jubilee, Villain X-Men, Apocalypse, they're just my childhood favorites. Sif in the War Store. Oh, Sif is in the War Store, not the Arena Store. Yes, you are right. I'm also in the Arena Store. No, if you don't have Hela, I wouldn't. Thor will work better in the Avenger team without Hela. Because Hela was what makes Thor so great, because sometimes the opponents will attack Greg and Thor gets charged up every time Greg gets hit, and every time Greg gets hit, you know, no one on your team's taking any damage. So without Hela, there's really no point in building up the Asgardian super early. Unless you're just going for like Cosmic and Mystic campaign, which they're okay for, but Hela still. Oh, and you don't even have Loki. Yeah, definitely no. I would hold off on Sif and Heimdall. Thor is okay for right now, especially if you got other Wave 1 Avengers, but yeah, that rework definitely makes him viable for Wave 1 Avengers. So if you can get like Iron Man early, a Hawk, you probably can get Hawk pretty early through your achievements. Yeah. Yeah, because Loki and Hela really make that team. Heimdall and Sif do not. Heimdall and Sif protect the team. They don't really make it great. Ooh, it depends on what you want to do first. If you need an arena team, Avengers are probably not a bad arena team. But if you're looking to progress your account, you need to look at characters that have the Cosmic tag and characters that have the Mystic tag, because those are 2 campaigns you need to get through to unlock characters so you can farm them. So you really want to take a look at who has the Mystic tag and who has the Cosmic tag, and probably start looking at those characters as characters you want to build up. But like I said, if you need an arena team, Avengers is probably not a bad way to go, especially if you can get your Hawk pretty beefy. Or Hawk pretty beefy. People yell at me about that. Yeah, I guess I forgot about it. Yeah, not having all the characters in front of me, sometimes I forget where they're at. Yes, Black Widow is not available till late, so again, she's another RNG character. But you can get Hawkeye pretty early. They're gonna give you Thor in the beginning of the game. Hulk you'll get just through achievements. If you do your achievements, you'll get him unlocked pretty early in your account. Who else is in that thing you can get pretty early? Iron Man. If you can just get your shield to 3 stars, just any 5 shield characters, get your 3 stars. Do Iron Man's campaign, get him unlocked. He's a Wave 1 Avenger. He'll help. I'm trying to think of a 5th for that team. Oh yeah. Hold on, did I do 2 battles yet? Yeah, I must have 2. All right, so Piggy, if you go to your roster here, buddy, you over here on the little side, you have this little tab. If you select it, you'll get all these tags that you can search through. So if you just go, hey, look at Cosmic characters, you can just go here, select Cosmic, Boom. And then in case if you want to be really efficient, you can go, when you have the cosmic tag already selected, you can go straight to just Mystic Campaign 2 or Mystic tag. And there you can see all the characters that have both tags. So if you want to try to streamline who you invest in, you can kind of get an idea right there. Hopefully that helps you out. Oh, yes. Ant-Man as the fifth Avenger. I think he's probably the best random character to put in that thing. Because his slow with Hawk's like speed up. Oh my goodness. I faced that. I was like, it's like GG, game over. It's Fantastic Four. They used to be really good. Now they've kind of fallen off. They're still a good war team, but they have kind of fell off. Now, Invisible Woman has a lot of uses on her own. But yeah, they kind of fell off. I know a lot of people are expecting Doctor Doom to replace Namor. Is that going to be a thing? I think Doctor Doom should be a standalone character without any affiliation. Like, he can have tags, but just no affiliation in his kit, so he can be mixed and matched anywhere. That's where I feel like Legendary should be. Like, they should be able to be mixed and matched. But I don't know. But I mean, they are. Yeah, as Maverick just answered. Yeah. Yeah, and they can do more nodes, but if you go straight to Avengers and you really build up your Avengers, you won't need Fantastic Four. Close to Yondu. Yondu, don't fall in love with Yondu. Unless he gets a rework, don't fall in love with Yondu. It's okay to get him unlocked to do the villains campaign, and maybe if you want to use him to get you want to rush towards Star-Lord, but don't fall in love with him. He falls off really fast in the game. Train a character. I'm saving that. Let's do some purchases real quick. All right, got to find 3 things to purchase. We're definitely getting this one because all my Mystic characters take it. Sure. And one more. All right, and in this count, I'm still not in the point where I need to buy any kind of war boost or anything like that. So I kind of avoid this store. I avoid this store purchasing anything directly currently. So and then let's go straight to Arena. I don't have enough Arena credits for anything, and the war, I only wanted to get Graviton to 4, which I already did, so I kind of stopped there. So right now, I'm kind of not really doing anything in the war store. I'm still so far off from level 75 that I'm not even wasting my war credits on this stuff right now. And if the rumors to be true that X23 is going to the war store next Wednesday, I believe it will be. I think it's next Wednesday or the Wednesday after that. I have my war credits ready to go for X23, which is needed for Doc Ock. What is my alliance name? In this account, we are the People's Elbow. I can go show here. Alliance. Yeah, the People's Elbow is this alliance. My main alliance is just the people. So this is kind of a branch off of my main alliance. No, I'm not in charge of either one. I'm just a part of both. So, yeah, it's just some people from our bigger alliance that didn't want to play as actively anymore. So they created a second alliance for the more casual players of our alliance, which there's actually only 2 of them left in there. And that's pretty much where that one is. All right, what's left to do? I'm not doing the training stuff right now. I'm saving that. And I'm saving the donations because we need to talk about donations. All right. All right, guys. So first off, let's get into what is the plan going forward. Now, today I'll probably just go through and do some nodes to help clear up some campaigns. But what is my plan going forward, and the main reason why there'll probably be a huge pause in this series or doing live streams for the series? Well, one thing is because I can't really go anywhere until I hit level 70 at this current point. So what do I need to work on to make sure, because my main goal is to get Hela, right? So what do I need to work on? So let me switch to some graphics here. If I go here. All right, so first thing I need to do is I need to clear the very first node of City Heroes Chapter 7. So these are the 5 characters that I tagged, and I still have to unlock Ghost Rider, which I haven't done yet. So I am farming him daily to get him unlocked, but the other 4 characters are unlocked. Miles and Spider-Man are Blitz characters. They're easy for me to get. They're going to rank up in power pretty easily just by opening Blitz orbs. So that's my first thing. That's what I got to work on just to get the first node done. Then after that, we need to clear the very first 3 nodes of the Villains Chapter 7 campaign, which is, I'm just going to use the AIM team, and their power needs to be around 160 to pretty much guarantee that I'm going to clear it. Anything below that, I could have a rough time. And then after that, and since Hela is on node 6 of the Villains campaign, I need to work on my Mystic Villains which also unlock Phoenix to be able to clear up to that Hela node so I can start farming Hela. And I still have to unlock Nobu. I don't have him unlocked yet. So guys, that's what I'm working on. And like I said, and a lot of the stuff I can't even do, like what I'm working on to build up, I can't even do until I'm level 70. So it's 4 levels away. It's going to take some time to get there. And that's the main reason why there's going to be a big pause between number 17 in the series to number 18, because I don't see me coming back and doing this series until I hit level 70. And let's see. All right. And then I got a teaser of what's coming out this weekend that I'll share with you guys a little bit later. But yeah, so that's where we're at. So first, let's talk about donations. I never really covered Stark Tech at all, and I think it's something we need to look into. Now, there are plenty of graphics out there to talk about Stark Tech. So I'm kind of winging it. It's not any professional advice. I'm kind of winging what I'm telling you. If you guys want to look up other graphics, there are a lot of other Discord servers out there that people make graphics out of, and I'm pretty sure you'll find plenty of stuff about Stark Tech in those channels. Even like the official Marvel Strike Force channel or other ones. Let's see. Yeah, Piggy, that is, all those characters are available pretty early, and yes, they'll make that team work. Hi, Nick. What is going on, man? All right. So first thing we need to look at our characters. So we know a bunch of them are Mystic characters to begin with. So Stark Tech, let's talk about Stark Tech real quick before I break into characters. Go. All right. So Stark Tech is broken down by Tech, Bio, Mystic, Skill, and Gear. Now I know the Mystics alone for the Hela campaign are Mystics, so it's pretty straightforward, right? Why I'm going to invest straight in Mystics. That covers covers all my Asgardians except for Sif. So they're all covered here. So the other ones we got to look at is the characters, the AIM characters, like what do they cover, and then also what does my City Heroes cover. So we're going to go in and take a look at them and see what the majority cover to see where we should invest our Stark Tech. All right, so let's go. I have all the characters that I currently that should be working on all tagged, so it won't be too difficult. So let's start with Science Supreme's Tech. We get Bio for Graviton. We got Skill. Oh, AIM's all over the place. Another Tech. Squirrel Girl is Bio, and well, you know he's Mystic. Tech, I got another Bio. So it looks like my City Heroes are pretty much Bio and Bio. So it looks like I'm going to go Bio first. It covers pretty much all my City Heroes plus I think one AIM character. So I'll go back in here. And this is how you, in the beginning game, this is how you should really treat your Stark Tech. What characters are you building up? What are their tags? Invest there first. Now, I only really invest in health and damage first. I don't really invest in the other stuff. Yes, it can make your characters a little squishy, but if you can out damage your opponent, you have a shot. You have a shot. That's all I can say. So let's go to Bio. Oh, actually, Bio's already maxed. So I don't need to do anything. So the next thing was Tech. We've seen a lot of. So let's keep going with Tech. But yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. Now, your how much you can invest goes up by what your alliance level is. So if you can get out of your beginner alliance into an alliance that's already been playing for quite some time, the level will probably be a lot higher. So that's what I would do. But yep, get them going. And that just increases their levels. Trust me, it may not seem like it's much when you go up, but trust me, there's a huge difference between 0 and 25. Let me read some comments here, guys. You're not getting into Iron Man anytime soon. And Black, yeah, don't worry about Black Widow. Iron Man, look at a lot of the Shield characters are available right away, and you only need to get 3 stars on them to get Iron Man. Yeah, Wasp has synergy with Ant-Man if you have luck getting Wasp early. He's not getting Wasp anytime soon. I'm behind, guys. I'm behind. I'm reading these comments as they come up. Yeah, even Miss Opera. They said, Picky, you're only level 26, so you have plenty of time. It is a mixed match unless you're willing to spend for one of those character packs. It is a like a mixed match thing just going through. Eventually, once you see a team, you can get, like I said, the shield minions are available pretty early. And there's plenty of shield characters you can get. For example, let's real quick. Like I said, it's not too hard to get Iron Man pretty early in the game. Let's go shield. All right, so like medic, if I go find medic here, both available in Heroes 2-3 and Villains 1-6, so he's very early available. Let's go. Hawkeye's another one. Shield tag, very early game character. Villains 1-9, Heroes 6-6. Quake's in the arena store, so we're gonna skip her. They give you Captain America for free, so that's pretty much, that's 3 characters right there. All right, let's keep looking. How early do they give you shield security? Here's 3-6, so it's very easy to get him pretty early too. Like I said, you only need 3 stars. That's all you need. And I believe Trooper is another early one. Villains 4-3, not as early. Assault. Next 2-3, definitely not. Operative. Operative's probably the easy one. I was trying to avoid Operative, but she's probably the easier one. Heroes 4-3, so that one's not too difficult to get. So yeah, so there is 5 shield characters you can get relatively early in the game. All you have to do is get 3 stars on them. Obviously, I haven't worked on Shield Operative at all. All you have to do is get 3 stars on them, and that can get you Iron Man unlocked. Trying to think if you have any luck with these other characters. It takes a lot to get Coulson. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, there's 4 of them are pretty easy. The other ones you just, like I said, you get them relatively early. I don't know if level 26 you're still there where you have all of them unlocked, but trust me, you'll get Iron Man if that's what you want to focus on. You'll get them pretty early. Medic, Assault, and Operative. So you already have 3. Like I said, I don't know if you can farm yet or not, but yeah, Hawkeye and Captain America. Boom, there's your 5 to get Iron Man unlocked. Yes, there is a link in the description of the video for my Discord if you guys want to join there. If you need me for any reason, you'll want to make sure you tag me. If I'm not tagged, there is a chance that I will miss it. There's also a chance I'll miss it even if I am tagged, because sometimes I just wake up to a lot of messages. But you definitely have a better shot at getting a hold of me if you tag me. Same. Does Captain America come default as 3 stars? I don't know if he comes default as 3 stars. I mean, did it give you 100 shards of him, or is he? I think he's a 100 shard unlock. I think they give you 100 shards of him. Okay, so no, we say yeah. So you're just a tad early, just being a weekend, but yeah, in less than a month, you probably could get Iron Man. Like I said, I'm not sure how farmable the show characters are with where you're at, but yeah, I could, if I would have focused on him. I'm only been playing for actually 120 days now, so it's been like 4 months. I could have definitely had him unlocked if I would have farmed those characters. I just chose not to. All right, let's keep moving on here. I don't think there's anything. I know we have to do the rank ups and gear, so let's do that real quick, and then we'll just go into some random nodes. We'll keep answering questions in the chat. Wrong filter. All right, so let's just keep going here. Let's try to make him usable. Let's train him up. We'll stop at, I gotta open orbs later, so let's stop there. Yes, I got plenty of orbs to open up. I am gonna open up all my orbs today. I got tons of orbs to open, guys. Tons. It's a lot. Let's equip some gear. I'm not gonna go too much crazy. We're just gonna go into some campaigns, see if we can clean them up. I get those objectives. I did do some objectives off camera. I didn't really feel like doing all of them on camera today. Oh, we didn't do a donation. I did my Star Tech, but didn't donate. All right, that's done. All right. And you definitely want to make sure you're a new player. And I've got 2 guys in here in the chat that are fairly new. Make sure you're doing your Star Tech every day. If you haven't unlocked it yet, I know it's not available straight from the game. Make sure you do it, because the most beneficial thing you can do as a new player, and I didn't want to go there, I want to go here, is this Red Star Sword. Any characters that you are using, you want to try to make sure you're using your promotion credits at least up to 3 stars on those characters. That will help make them arena viable, help you clear the campaigns faster. So any character you plan on using, use these promotion credits right away. I have them pretty stacked up. There was an event where they made an apology about something and gave me a bunch of promotion credits. But right now, like Ghost Rider, I should definitely get this one. I plan on using him. He's going to be a 3-star unlock anyways. But yeah, so that's where you definitely want to look at is if there's a character you're going to use to unlock content, make sure you get the red stars on them. All right. All right, so you Maverick covered that one. All right, yeah, Iron Man. If you go to your events, I don't know if you guys see it yet or not, but if you go to your events, yeah, Iron Man's always been there. For some reason, it says completed, but if I say review, like it's completely here. It's always going to be here. It's never going away until you complete it. Then it goes away. All right, so no, that's not what I wanted. Milestones. I think it's just for spending gold. Yeah, Crossbones and Electro the same way. They go away once you complete them. Piggy, no, they are not legendaries. Definitely not. No, Crossbones gotten some use with Baron Zemo coming in the game, but as newer players, you guys are not unlocking Baron Zemo. Just because he's a 100 shard unlock, so it kind of makes him almost impossible for newer players. Without spending, of course. Alright, campaign. So let's look at, I'm going to clear up the villains campaign first, because I know I can probably finish off these last 3 nodes no problem, because this CP is much lower than what my guys are at the villains level. So yep, that's good enough by me. I'm just gonna auto it, guys. So you guys have to let me know, since it's gonna be some time before I come back with part 18 of this series. You know, would you guys like to see live streams of my main account? Maybe a mixture of main account, this account. I don't know if I might have to change the time, because like I wake up first thing in the morning and do my dailies in my main account, so I can't really like hold off until a little bit later in the morning to do them, because it just hurts my progression for the day. As I take my main account really serious, very active. This account's a little bit more casual, so if I don't get around to things right away, I'm okay with it. Let's auto here. All right, so while we're autoing, so guys, yes, I don't have any new videos coming out today. There hasn't been any from me for like the last 2 days. But yes, starting tomorrow, there are 6 videos coming out tomorrow. They're all getting released at the exact same time. They're part of a playlist. And what it is a roster review of my 100% free-to-play account on basically day 600-ish. So let me switch to the graphic here first if I can find my mouse. All right. So you guys can see on the screen right now. This is just the first thumbnail for the thing. It's with Paulo P13, which is a good friend of mine. He did my roster review. We had it planned out for day 600, but I wasn't around when I hit day 600 my roster. So as soon as we could do it, we did it. It was like an hour and a half long. I broke it down into 6 parts, each part with its own little like kind of tagline. But yes, it's all dropping all at the exact same time. So make sure if you're going to watch that series, you watch it from part 1. I did make a promise to you guys in that video. I'm removing all mid-roll ads, so there'll be no ads in the middle of a video. So once you start the video, it'll play straight through with no ads. Just for you guys, just so if anybody wants to actually sit down and watch the entire thing all in one sitting, they could. I also broke it into 6 parts in case like you don't have time to sit through the entire thing. If you can watch like 3 and like, okay, and then you can just come back and start at number 4 then. So that's what you guys can expect from me tomorrow. I was debating on waiting until Sunday, but I know some of you guys, especially here in the States, might be decided to sit down and watch some sports and play Marvel Strike Force and, you know, completely forget that there's a thing called YouTube. As long as I don't, the word defense, live stream would be great. Yes, definitely one. See, I don't know, like, I'm not the best for, like, I always tell everyone, like, I'm not the best content creator when it comes to character kits, how to play them and stuff like that. Like, I'm not the best when it comes out. I just, like, I do okay for myself, but like I said, I don't always feel comfortable sharing everything because I know I'm not the best. Like, I can admittedly know I'm not the best. So I don't know, because wars are weird for me. It just depends on what time I pick the stream. Like I said, I could probably do a mixture of both accounts, but I don't know. Probably definitely need to start doing some PvP on live streams if anyone really wants to take me on and beat me or lose to me for fun. I don't know. They didn't make an announcement if there's a another PvP mode coming up next week. I'm assuming that they're running out of PvP modes. Oh man. So there's a lot of talk about Dark Dimension 4 next patch. All of a sudden that came out of nowhere. I'm still on the fence if it's actually going to happen or not. Yeah, we're blowing through this. Come on. Sometimes the cutscenes I wish they were a little faster. Thoughts on new symbiotes and She-Hulk coming into the game. So let me start with the symbiotes. I kind of covered this a little bit earlier. To me, they weren't really needed right now, and I know from just all the leaks and rumors that they moved them up in the timeline, and I have a feeling that this is for money reasons than anything else, because the symbiotes don't technically need 2 other members right now. It'd be nice to have them, but they're not needed. The 3 of them alone are meta without 2 other members right now, and you're going to get 2 other members with synergy. I mean, I'm just waiting to see if they beat Black Order. I mean, if they beat Black Order, it's like, well, I have plans to do Black Order, but if they all of a sudden come in and beat Black Order, then, I just saved myself a ton of resources and not going Black Order. So I think it's a money grab more than anything else. Like, it's not technically needed right now. And She-Hulk, I'm a little curious about that one because she wasn't the rumored 5th Young Avenger. She kind of came out of nowhere. So I'm not sure where she fits in. So I know there's a rumor that Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider, whatever you want to call her, may become the next legendary character. And if that's true, might be the reason why we're getting She-Hulk instead of her this close. So I don't know. Just some theories out there, some rumors. Like I said, I always tell everybody, I'm not a source of leak or rumors. Everything you guys hear me say are either based on other people's leaks or rumors, or they're just my own thoughts. Also, is game free to play friendly? Yes, both of my main account is 100% free to play. So I've beaten all the content in the games 100% free to play. So it is friendly aspect. You can do everything in the game is 100% free to play. It's just, it's a grind. I'm going to warn you right now. It is a grind. You can't just like put the game down and catch back up. Like, it is a grind. So it's playable, it's free to play, which that to me labels it as free to play friendly. There's no loopholes. Obviously, getting characters like Minerva, Yo-Yo, Captain Marvel, Symbiote Spider-Man, Agent Coulson, like those characters are very hard to obtain. They're still obtainable. They're just extremely rare and difficult. And if you'd spend, you could probably get them right away. So yes, it is free to play friendly. What is going on here? Okay, it's on my side. So yeah, it's free to play friendly. It just, like I said, it's a grind. You have to accept the fact it's going to be a grind. Yeah, like I said, yeah, Jose, it's definitely it's definitely a money play. It's not necessarily needed right now. Like I said, they weren't the characters that were supposed to come up. What were they? Were supposed to be. I believe the first rumor was it was going to be 2 new members that were going to team with Ant-Man and the Wasp, and they're going to create a new Quantum team. And who was the 3rd character rumored in that patch? I can't remember, but I do know it was the 2 new characters going to team with Ant-Man and the Wasp. So, like I said, they changed things around for a reason. Oh, yeah, and then there was a rumor that Rogue and Gambit were going to come, along with an agent character, which I believe it's U.S. Agent. A lot of people think it's going to be Agent Venom, but I think it's U.S. Agent because that's been rumored for quite some time now. But yeah, it wasn't needed. So like I said, I have a feeling it's a money thing, and I think She-Hulk was moved up to be a filler for the Young Avengers until I do believe we're going to get a legendary Young Avenger. But that's not until December or January at the earliest. We'll see that. I completed Dark Dimension 3? No, I'm currently going through it in my main account. I am on node 7 in my main account currently. I haven't done that yet today. If I didn't have so many orbs to open up, I probably would go and just run that for you guys, but I have so many orbs to open up. Yeah, like I said, it's all those characters are just RNG. Like the premium orb and the milestone orb, it's all RNG. You can either get a ton of them quickly, or you can never see any of them for months on end. Like Yo-Yo, like I just don't see Yo-Yo drop at all. Like it's a unicorn when she does. Same thing with Captain Marvel. You can guys, my channel's full of orb openings. You guys can just go and watch those orb openings. I open up milestone and premium. Well, I open up milestone orbs like every episode, and then premiums are select because I usually wait till I have a pile of them to open them. But you can just go through and just see how often those characters drop. It is not that often. Lots of Star Lords. Looks like I'm alright. Let's win this, no problem. All right. Any other questions out there? I'm gonna get a drink a while. While I hit skip on the story. Oh, you guys actually like the story in this game? Like, I don't follow it at all. People will tell me about it, but I don't really follow it. Yeah, I mean, so Jose, I do have a video. I don't know if you've seen it or not on my channel that shows you like the projected 2020 releases. And so the first thing is X-Men for Christmas is something that I project on that video series that I did, so you can see it there. And then the other thing is like Halloween. The patches are always 5 weeks apart, so they have a weird gap in Halloween because the next patch will go live September 20 something. I can't remember the exact date, 20 something. And then the next patch of that there, I remember this one's October 28th. So literally the patches actually lead up to most of October, but lead up to Halloween as the new patch drops in. So it's really weird how they'll handle Halloween this year. There's always been a themed Halloween character every year. This year doesn't seem like there's going to be one unless they're going to do like Ghost from the Quantum team for Ant-Man and the Wasp around that time, which is something I projected. I know a lot of people want to see Blade, but there's absolutely no rumors that Blade's come into the game. Let's see if we can do the Nexus campaign. So yeah, there's kind of where that stands. Where's this CP power at? Yeah, that's doable. Oh, bad energy. It's a refresh. Is Star-Lord still the best legendary to unlock? Yeah, Piggy. I can't make... I've trashed Star-Lord a couple times, but I classify him as a nice to have legendary. What he does is very unique. And I'd be lying. I still run him on the cosmic lanes in Greek node. I just have him charge up Black Bolt for me, and Black Bolt just keeps ulting. But he doesn't really have U7 viability because he's too squishy for it, and his blinds can be unreliable at times. He's a nice to have legendary. So if you can get him, but not absolutely necessary if you look at the game in long term. Jose says Star-Lord's great. Like I said, you're gonna get a mixed reaction of how people feel about Star-Lord. He's the controversial legendary, but like I said, he's great. He's great in the beginning of the game. Can do help you with Dark Dimension 2, but he just falls off. Like he's not a character you're gonna want to take to Dark Dimension 3. He's not a character you're gonna want to run in U7. So he kind of does fall off in the late game. When can we farm Captain Marvel? I'm hoping by the end of the year, to be honest. Once again, not anything confirmed or anything like that. It's just rumor and speculation. Yes. Yeah, as Maverick said, yes, as he put it, yes, pretty good. Shuri's probably the only one that I would say she's probably the fourth best legendary after the three that he mentions as the best legendaries in the game. Shuri does have a lot of uses. So does Invisible Woman, but she's not necessarily needed. And if you watch my roster review, you guys are going to kind of see me cover that topic as I talk about Invisible Woman in that one. But But Shuri's definitely fourth. And if you're going to do Sinister Six to get Shuri, you might as well get Invisible Woman while you're at it. Who is tagging? Okay, it's me. DK, depends on what type of player you want to be or if you want to beeline for something. I always recommend opening the orbs because you get more. You can basically get more bang for your buck opening, but you have less control. And that's the bad thing. Now, back when I started playing Blitz Orbs, there wasn't as many characters in it. Same thing, Race Orb wasn't many characters in it. So getting the characters that were in there out of the orbs was a lot easier. The orbs are a little watered down these days, so to actually get the character you want to drop more often is less likely to happen these days. So I still recommend opening them, but keep an eye on where you're at, because it may come to a point where if you're just off, like, say, Thor to unlock Black Bolt, well, it might be in your best interest to switch to farming Thor directly versus still keeping up an orb. Same thing with, like, even I'm trying to think of characters there's characters everywhere. Like even like Toad in the Blitz story. You're one character away from Magneto. You're just short on mutant characters, just or Brotherhood and because Emma Frost don't count. Brotherhood or X-Men, maybe in your best interest just to purchase Toad straight out. Or if you're building a team for Arena and you're kind of slipping, but extra stars would bring you back up, or it's very difficult. Like I said, I always recommend opening, but you're gonna have to be a judge of when buying directly will benefit you the most. Piggy, it's the kits. A lot of characters will have kits where they'll refer to I'm pretty sure Maverick's answering this one right now, but which pretty much refer to other characters. So like Mr. Sinister and his kit is going to have something, especially probably in his passive, that says win team with Fantastic Four, such and such happens. So when he's not paired with Fantastic Four, that ability doesn't go off, which the extra benefit for that character doesn't happen, which makes them less viable. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully Maverick's doing a good job answering that one. Yeah, he's giving you examples. So yeah, it's pretty much how it works, and that's why, like, look at the characters' kits. That's why some characters that can work outside their teams don't have those specific references, and that's why legendaries a lot of times work outside their teams. Okay, it's good. All right. Yeah, like I said, that's the main reason. There's over 140 characters in this game. 140. I'm gonna put this here. As a new player, you're not gonna grasp the kit of 140 characters. I've been playing this game for getting close to 2 years now, and I still don't grasp every character's kit in this game. A lot of times, if I'm not using them, like, don't even put that information in my brain. I don't want it. It's too much. Let me focus on what I'm using, and that's the main reason I always say to praise. Like, you're coming to me for kit information. Maverick's probably better in my comments of answering kit information than what I am. Like I said, unless I'm using the character, I'm probably not gonna have the best understanding of the kit because I don't research kits until I absolutely need that character or that team, and I need to understand how they work best. Let's see here. Just Ultimus? If I lose this on auto, all right, you guys keep going. All right, yeah, Piggy. Yeah, just look at the characters you have unlocked. You know, just focus on the ones you have unlocked or the ones that you're building, and like I said, go from there. Like I said, there's 140 characters. It's a lot as a newer player to take in. I know every now and again, people will ask me if I have like graphics and stuff of like T4 essentials, and to me, I'm like, and for me to like invest my time in putting graphics together when there's already so many other people that already do it, and probably my conclusion will be the same as their conclusion, and probably 99 times out of 100, like, you know, I don't really, like I said, find value in my time and giving you guys information when I feel someone who's very knowledgeable in the game has already done the same thing. Hopefully that makes sense for you guys. I have no problem sharing that information that I see, but like I said, for me to put graphics together when people are already doing it, yeah, just Jonathan, good morning, man. How's it going? Oh wow, I wonder why it tells you 2:30. Yeah, usually I mean, I live on East Coast US time. So right now it's currently 11:20 my time. Actually, I see my time's getting pretty late. Look, there's not a video come out today. But anyways, so it's about 11:20 my time. So it's 10:30 my time is usually when I start this account. Now I'm not sure what I'm going to do going forward because it's going to be some time before I come back from this series. Just because there's only so much I can do. Actually, I want to do some orbs. I'll probably spend the rest of the energy off camera. Actually, let's farm a character I need real quick. Let's just do Loki real quick. And he didn't drop at all. That's my luck. Okay, we're going to do some orbs. I got tons of orbs open. I know it's going to take some time. And I already looked at my time. It's pretty late. But yeah, so it's 10:30 my time. So about 50 minutes ago is usually when I start. But like I said, there's going to be any live streams I do going forward. It's not going to be specifically this account because this account's going to be on pretty much pause until I hit level 70. And then I'll come back with some more for this series just because I don't have much to show you guys. Like, we're in a waiting pattern right now. I kind of explained my plan. And in case you guys haven't seen my plan, I'll probably explain one more time before we go to the orbs. But that's pretty much where it is. All right, but yeah, I appreciate it, Jonathan, keeping track of that and make sure you don't want to miss it. I do appreciate it. Anyways, guys, so before I move on, just go to orbs. Just one last time. Like I said, I'll be back with this series once I hit level 70 and I can advance the count or go after Hela, which is my goal. A little farther, or if something major happens, which I'm not expecting it before level 70. So my current plan is I need to get to Hela, and how do I do that? And that's pretty much starting with, let me go to the right image first. I need to get City Heroes up to beat the very first node of Chapter 7 in the Heroes campaign when I reach level 70. I still need to unlock Ghost Rider, but these other 4 I'm currently building. After that, I need to clear the first 3 nodes of the Villains campaign, which I'm going to aim for, which is highly recommended. Hydra with Red Skull can do the same, but a lot of players are not going to have Red Skull. I don't have Red Skull in this account yet either. So, and these guys need to be around 160. Data shows between 130 and 160 gets the job done. I'm just going to aim for 160 to make sure I get the job done. And then last but not least, I need to build characters for the last 3 nodes to get Hela on node 6. And that will be my Mystic Villains. Same characters I need for Phoenix. I'm just going to build for this campaign as Hela and Loki and Mordo do most of the work. Anyways, Ronan's pretty good. Nobody doesn't do anything. I just got to make sure he doesn't die or get fainted or knocked out or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I need to work on now until I hit level 70 and I can come back and actually do that progress for you guys. As we're coming up, we do have tomorrow an entire playlist, 6 videos coming out tomorrow of my roster review. I haven't done one since day 500. So if you guys want to know what a 100% free-to-play account looks like after 600 days playing, you guys definitely want to check that one out. It is a long series, that's why I broke it in 6 parts. And one last thing I want to show you guys real quick. Tana's doing a live stream a little later. He sent this to me last night. Thought I'd be interested, and obviously, given my situation with my daughter, obviously anything with cancer, I'm a big fan of supporting. So he's doing a live stream tonight with donations going to Stand Up to Cancer. So I just gotta give it a shout out. His time. So if you're in the U.S., it's still hard to read, but he has 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It starts, so it's about 6 p.m. my time here on the thing, but let's say it's going to end around 8 a.m. Australian time. Or Eastern Standard Time. I don't know. I know he's in Australia, so I get a little confused, but definitely starting today on Twitch if you guys want to check out Tana. All right, let me go to, let me clear this off thing that's going to distract me. Level, so let me see what the counts are. Are you level 65? I'm actually level 66. I turned level 66 a little bit recently. Once again, if you guys are not familiar with me at all, in case you just tune in, I do have 2 accounts. This is my second account. This is my more casual account that I just kind of started to like refresh my memory of what the beginning of the game's like, so I can give better information to you guys, especially newer players, which a lot of my base is a lot of newer and free-to-play players. And even though there are spenders and other players that do follow me, but it seems like the majority of my player base seems to be our player base. The majority of my audience is where they fall, just based on information that we've gathered. Maverick answered. I gotta should just read all the comments before I start talking. What Mystic team are you using? Pretty much the one you just saw. The one I'm currently using to beat the Mystics campaign. if I just go here, I mean, it's pretty much as Guardians. And if you luck out and get hella early, just go straight as Guardians. But anyways, so it's just these top 5 here is what I used to clear the Mystics campaign. Actually, that's a lie. Drop Ronin for Thor. That's who I used for the Mystics campaign. Oh, Maverick answered that one too. Man, Maverick, you're getting ahead of me. I gotta read all the chats. How many days to level 70? I'm probably looking 4 weeks or longer. It is a grind. I mean, because you get experience points from doing your daily objectives, and you get experience points for each energy you spend, which is only like 600 plus a day for me. And you can see I got to go like thousands of points until I hit level 67. So it's going to be some time. To 3-star the event, I do need him to be alive. Jose, yeah, no, I do need him to survive alive to be able to auto Hella's node going forward, because I don't want to manually play it 5 times a day. So I do need him to survive so I can auto it. And let's see here. All right, so let's get to some orbs here. In case you guys are not familiar with my show, I do orbs to end it. So like I said, any questions or anything, make sure you flow them in as we're opening orbs. I do have quite a bit to open up. And cool. All right, doesn't anything else is annoying me. All right, there we go. First thing I want to check out is these new war orbs that they've reworked. Now, if you're a newer player and you're playing an Alliance War, you in this store right here, you want to open up the orange. You won't need it in the beginning of the game, but trust me, you want this gear to stack up, because I won't tell you to go purchase it anywhere else. So make sure you get it right here. Let it stack up. These ones you can get blue gear and purple gear other ways. Don't waste your credits there. Spend them here. Do Seed Theory. I did spend the 400 earlier, so if in the event that I only have 5 red stars, so I don't really have a whole lot of red stars to play with. But in the event that it looks like I am in a really good seed, we will go open up those red star orbs earlier, and that I'll save it till the end. We did do Seed Theory last week. It didn't work out so good for me. So you definitely can go check out the end of last week's live stream if you want to see me do some Seed Theory. You have to open these one at a time. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, 50. 6. 3. Now that doesn't seem increased. Now this seems increased. That's definitely good, but that was also a gold drop. But this is the same number I was getting before, so this is not increased. Yeah, this is not increased. I mean, that's number's good, but you don't really need that. I'm not liking these. I'm not really liking. Yeah, because these are. Yeah, because this is not a bottleneck. Like this is, you can attain these. I mean, obviously needing probably, let me see, 36 plus 25, 50, 60, 61. Now 61, yeah, I guess you do need a lot for one character, but they never really were a bottleneck for me. The mini uniques were a bottleneck. The SPCs still are not a bottleneck for me yet. I know they will be as I rank up more characters, but they haven't been. Damage Catalyst have been a bottleneck for me, which I haven't seen any of those drop yet. But yeah, I mean, I'm not like, I don't know. I mean, you guys let me know how you guys, if you haven't that opened these war orbs yet, tell me how you guys feel about it. But to me, it's like that's blah. That's not anything great. That's the same number that was dropping before, so that's not any different. And I definitely don't need any callus parts except for damaged ones and SPCs, which, like I said, SPCs I haven't ran out of yet. So I don't know. Don't know, guys. You have to tell me how you feel about them. Yeah, they did increase that, which I guess is good, but that's never been a bottleneck for me. Like, that's great that they're dropping more. Yeah, but dropping more of these would have been, like, double these up would have been a lot better, in my opinion. They could have kept that the same. I am getting a lot of gold drops. What is the, I think this orb's all messed up, because I was looking at this stuff. Yeah, yeah, it says, this is the other thing I was saying, that they, like yesterday I was like questioning if they fixed it, because it says guaranteed of 1, and then it just shows you this, so it doesn't even tell you how many drop. So I can't even tell like how rare a drop is. Oh, amount of credits. All right. All right, so that one's that one. We did that one. We're nope. Oh, we got tons of raid orbs. I'm not gonna open up raid orbs for you guys. But I'll probably do all this off camera, open this stuff up. See what random character I get. Not too much. We're just opening up orbs before we end this live stream. Yeah, you can farm some of them in Doom War now, and I guess that's the main reason why they didn't make them as accessible, because they are all going to be farmable here over the next couple patches. So I mean, I guess that's fair why they didn't increase them, but I would love to see them increased. Is it better than before? Yeah, probably is better than before. Let's see if we can get any Domino to drop. We'll open these up, see if we can get any Domino. Now, statistically, Domino should drop twice and out of 19 orbs. Will she? Let's find out. Oh, actually, she already dropped twice. It's over. Yeah. Yeah. So she's not really farmable, but she will drop more than any other character in that orb currently. So if you open a ton of them, you're going to get a ton of shards of her. You should get a ton of shards of her, unless you got really bad RNG luck. Oh, I must have missed that question. Yep. Like I said, today was day 120. I know that because I got the achievement today. So day's 120 on this account. Like I said, and I've been a casual player on this account. I've not been active, guys. I want to make sure everyone understands this. That if you are an active player, you will outpace me in this account as free to play because I'm not very active. My main account is where I spend all my time and energy. I do not spend that much time and energy on this account. I play it enough to keep it going, but I don't really like make sure that like I try to rank tops in Blitz or get Blitz credits and stuff. Like, nope, none of that's going on. All right, regular orbs. All right, so let's start with some crappy orbs first. Let's go with some basics. 68 of them. Let's see if I can get somebody good in this. What are some beginner villains you get villains campaign? There's really no good villains in the beginning of the game. The only good villains you really can get are the RNG ones. Like Bullseye's available early. I think Hydra Scientist is available early. Like just really bad villains are available early. So hopefully you get some good RNG luck and get some good like villains that are not the ones that you can farm at the beginning of the game, because other than that you're going to be stuck. I'll just see what I got at the end here. It's a lot of orbs. Like I was able to get Hela and Green Goblin pretty early. So they were like one of the two that I built up first. Now obviously I backed off on Green Goblin, but like I said, it just depends on who you get RNG wise, because the RNG villains are a lot better than the actual villains you can farm. Yondu, yeah, Yondu's nice. I just caution people of investing too much in Yondu because he falls off fast. And I mean, he falls off fast in this game. Without a rework, yeah. I got a lot of good draws. I've seen a lot of purple. What did I get? Anything big? 7 Venom, not bad. 6 Scientist Supreme, I'll take. Koi, 2 Corvus, 5 Domino. I'll take Domino. 1 Hela. She's very close to going to 4 stars for me. And that's it. That's all RNG, guys. All RNG. Oh, there's 6 Call there. 1 Swarm. 1 Proxima. And I see they haven't put Baron Zemo in an orb yet, like they did Swarm so early. Oh, we unlocked. All right, someone asked me if I had a Human Torch. I have a Human Torch now. We'll unlock him. Yeah, Sinister 6 is available, but you have to work your way up to them. They're not really like Shockers in the first, Cosmic 1-9, Green Goblin's like chapter 5 of Nexus. So they're not very easy to get to, but you can get them relatively early. Am I going to buy the new PS5? Probably not, because I have a PS4 and I barely play it. My kids play it more than I do. All right, let's go. Let's open up these crappy orbs. Things I don't need. I probably should do Milestone first, because I might earn more of them. This orb right here really needs rework, because this doesn't make any sense at all what drops out of this ability orb. And for 450 cores, I can't say enough bad things about it. Let's open some Milestone orb, because I can get more fragments of other orbs in this orb, so I might as well open them up. Oh, there's a 10 Coulson. Like I said, as a newer player, 180, like this needs to be dropped. 180, which is a 4-star unlock. It needs to be dropped. That's ridiculous. I'll look at everything at the end. I don't know why I'm looking right now. Didn't see anything too good in that one. But once again, I don't think I got any Captain Marvel. Yeah, only 10 Coulson out of all those orbs. I'm not seeing. I mean, I'll take the Carnage. It saves me on war credits down the line. I haven't invested war credits into them yet, but my main account I was able to avoid spending war credits on them at all because I got them 7 stars, just RNG luck through orbs. Well, harder is not a scam. Oh, didn't unlock anybody else new. Nope, nobody else new. All right. Let's get training orbs. I'm glad that that one only drops orange. Like, they did that orb right. I mean, they could probably start boosting these numbers a little bit, especially when they introduce level 80 to the game. They really need to come back and boost this number, but it's good that it only drops the orange ones. At least they did something right. All right, gold. All right, now if a 3 million drops here, we're opening some red stars, guys. So, can a 3 million drop? Oh, a million dropped. All right, you guys let me know in the chat. I'll give a few minutes to let you guys catch up. Should I go open my 5 red stars right now? We still have premiums to open up, but I'll go open my 5 red stars if you think that's good enough that I should go open my red stars right now. Is Nebula a good villain? No. Nope. Skipper, trust me. You'll regret investing in her if you do it. Yeah, 2 times. You got Carnage 2 times 100 star to undrop. That is awesome. Yeah, saves a lot of war credits. Yeah, all right. Maverick answered the question too. All right, we're going to go do 5 red stars. All right. Oh, we still have swarm. We're going to open up swarm orbs too. I've been saving them mainly because I haven't really been playing that account live for you guys too much. But so yeah, I'll open all those then too that I have. I definitely have more in my main account than this account, but hey. All right, open now. Save until you have 10 to 15. Red star orbs. Is that my main account? I do things differently on my main account than I do in this account. Like I said, this account is more casual, so I do things a little differently than what I would for my main account. My main account I take a little bit more serious. I'm currently now on my main account. I save up red stars and I only open them when a new character comes out, and I try to get that character at 4 red stars. Which you guys can see if you watch, especially my newer orb opening shows. It's something I do. This account, like I said, it's a more casual. At some point, I'm just going to stop playing this account altogether. I'm not going to continue this account forever because there's no point in me having 2 100% free to play accounts. And so this account's going to end at some point. I kind of just do this as doing this account as a way to refresh my mind of how the beginning game goes, and to help some players who maybe want to see someone play from the beginning of the game. So like I said, at some point this account's going to drop and end. I'm just going to stop playing. So for me to take it all serious, like I'm going to keep going forever, when realistically I'm not. It's kind of the reason why I'm we're going to open them. So to see, I think I explained enough. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys give me some good advice. Looks like I'm going to earn enough for Elite 4 too. So if these ones are terrible, we might save our Elite 4 and maybe we have some better luck. But anyways, guys, 3, 2, 1, go. She's a repeat. Oh, okay. I think Electro is the featured character right now. Still pretty sure of that. 2 sure. A bunch of 2s. All right, come on. You drop me 1 million gold. That means you need to drop me a nice purple or gold orb. Not blue. I specifically said gold and purple. Heck, I don't even remember what the heck I said. All right, next one, guys. Oh, 2. I mean, I'm not getting a 1 because a 1's like the bad sign, but I'm not getting any purple either. Last one. That's blue. All right. Ooh. That's nice. Yeah, that's the character I'm actually using to get the Hela. Well, there's your Yondu. At least, because I had some RNG luck with Yondu, because I don't remember farming him at all. It's always the characters you don't want that you have the best RNG luck with. Because even my main account, like I said, I never had to spend war credits on Carnage. Carnage sat on my roster at level 1 for the longest time, and he kept dropping out of orbs. It wasn't until after he was already maxed so I actually started investing in him, which is weird. All right, let's see. Let's go. Oh, roster. We want to before we open premium orbs. Is there 1% drops in premium orbs? Yeah, that's. I mean, this is one way. I mean, like I said, I always say if you're gonna play this game, make sure you're at least having fun with it. You're not taking it too seriously, and obviously you're having fun with it, there, JT. Like I said, I do this for more. I play this account just more to help me be a better content creator, basically. So I can't say I'm necessarily always having fun running two accounts. So like I said, I'm doing it for because I want to be just as a content creator. I want to be a responsible with what I communicate is the main reason why I started this account. So let's go spend 400 on. Spend it on Miss Marvel. Oh, that was too much. There we go. Yep. All right. Where is Emma at? I know I'm getting close to unlocking her on this account. Oh, 5 away. Definitely great if you're playing right now and you're able to go through this milestone and get Emma unlocked. That's a good character to have. I don't know where all her uses are going to be currently. Obviously arena war and things like that. That's an obvious given. But outside that, for like challenges, other game modes. So let's see, what did I get here? Oh, spend gold. All right. So let's go back to my orbs. Is there a 1% drop in this orb? A rare. 50 shards of a character. All right. We'll do some seed theory here, guys. Let me change my settings real quick. Multiple orbs at once. Turn it off. My first 6 red star was Kree Reaper. Oh, that sucks. My first 6 red was Winter Soldier, my main account. And this account, I already got one like right away, which is shocking, which is Loki. I would love to have Loki. My main account is 6 red. All right. Oh, so JT, you're playing both your accounts for your alliance. Man, you are committed. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. But man, you are committed. What does Red Star mean? So Red Star, real quick. So your Red Star's basic breakdown this. So, actually, that's not what I want to show. Where can I get that information at? It's not there. Information, nope. I'm not sure where to find information, but for each star you have, red star you have on your character, is a percentage increase they get. And it ramps up pretty drastically from 1 to 7. Like 7, your character has a 75% boost. And I believe only at like 5 red stars, they have a 50% boost. And they only get like 5 at 1, like 10 or 15 at 2. Like it's very small increments, but then it ramps up. So you want high red stars on your characters to get a huge boost to your power, your HP, your focus, your resistance, pretty much anything in the game. All right, we got 1 star drop. I'm gonna start opening up here before we get too distracted here, guys. So let's open up one at a time. If I do get a 50 character drop, then we probably should go and open that. Oh, did I earn that Elite 4? Oh no, I didn't. No, I fell short. All right, never mind. We're not doing seed theory. Never mind. Don't know why I did all that. I thought I earned it, but I didn't. Oh, so much for all that. Hopefully I get some good luck, though. I'll take a 50 drop of a character, especially Minerva or Yo-Yo. All right. Oh, opening's 10. I'll keep reading the comment that just came in, and I'm not seeing any 50s. Have you thought about selling or giving your account? I would love to give my account away. I don't want to sell it, but I would love to give it away. But at first, I don't know how to give it away because it's tied to my email. So somehow I have to unlink the account from my email, my personal email, to be able to give it away to start with. And then 2, I don't know how Scopely or the Marvel Strike Force team would treat it. Like I don't want to give it to somebody and then it get banned. But yeah, I would love to give it away. If I'm able to somehow unlink it from my personal email, and I know that I can give it away to somebody and it won't get banned from being in the game at all, I would love to give it away. I don't want to sell it because I think if you're going to sell your account, it probably should get banned. But if I give it away, I don't want it to get banned. Yes, JT, I did look at that Excel sheet you did for that legendary counter. Yes, I did. Oh man, that's awesome, Everett. I'm looking forward to it. Trying to think if you're in my Discord or anything like that. If you can send me a link to your YouTube, usually I like to check people out when they tell me they have one. You never know. Like I never know when I'll find something unique that that is worth sharing or trying to bring attention to someone's YouTube because they did something that was unique. Yeah, I don't think I can give the account the term of service, but I mean, if I'm giving it away and I'm not profiting from it, like I just want them to leave it alone. Like, but I said if they're not going to leave it alone and someone has their hopes up, I don't want that to happen. I don't want to. Yeah, I just don't want to. Yeah, so that's where I'm at with it, guys. But longer, you're a gem. I'm gonna stream until I'm done with these orbs. Actually, I'll review everything at the end, and then we'll see if I unlocked anybody new. Oh, 50 yo-yo! Are you kidding me? Oh, she's unlocked. Oh, man. Why can't I get that in my main account? Sinister Beast. Who all did I get? Oh, cool. I got Minerva at 15. Sinister 30. Who was that? 4 stars. Now I have to spend war credits. That's insane. I don't have Beast unlocked yet. Mordo I'll take. He'll save me on Arena. I'm trying to go straight to 6 on him. Alright. Thanks, Maverick. I don't have Discord open on my desktop. Maybe I can bring it up. Oh, thanks. Squirrel Girl I'll take. Oh, it's going to give her another star. It's awesome because I'm planning on using her for the City Hero nodes. Punisher, you going up? Nope. Alright, hold on 1 second here. Let me shrink this. Maverick sent me something, so let me open my Discord real quick, guys. Alright, that should open. Recruit Yo-Yo. That's awesome. If you're a newer player, now my main account I play a lot differently, but if you are a newer player and you guys get Yo-Yo early, she is probably worth the investment. Probably. She is worth the investment. I don't quite know where to put her, but she does have shield tags and she's a pretty good protector. He's got to make sure she's on a team with no other protectors. But yeah, if you get her early, definitely worth ranking up as a free-to-play player. I'm not sure all she fits in the meta of things, like for challenges and stuff like that, but yeah, she'll wreck things. Seed Theory confirmed. I've never had Seed Theory actually work for me, like never. I've attempted it here and there. I'm not someone who really takes it super serious, but anytime I've ever attempted it, it's never worked out. But 50 Yo-Yo, the only character to drop 50, that's a 1% drop on a 2% character out of 100. I don't know. Math, guys, math. Oh, got a Koye unlocked. Discord's not opening for some reason. All right, while I rank up her, why is Discord not opening? It's open. All right. Don't switch. Maverick. All right, so here's the graphic for red stars if you guys are looking for it. There's no picture. But here, I mean, this is what explains it, but There's a graph somewhere. Where's the graph at? All right, I know there's a graph somewhere that shows it. Like you can see it here. I don't know why that's not. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Yeah, you guys can see it here. I don't know how big it is on your guys' screen, but you can see how the star, like compared to the gold, like how the character's power ranks up, and you guys just see this big, huge curve here at the end. So that's where like the most power comes up, because like 7-star character, all gold, no red stars, falls right here, and all this is after. You know, so it just shows you the different power. All right, so let's close all that. Back here, see what else we unlocked. We'll put the screen back to being big. Will Symbiote Spider-Man be in the Milestone Orb? I'm expecting it sometime in the near future. My expectation is that it will happen the same time they release Doom War Chapter 2. Because I'm expecting Captain Marvel to be a farmable character inside that node. And that's when Symbiote Spider-Man will go to the Milestone Orb. Like I said, just speculation, but it seems to make the most sense of why they're waiting. I mean, Captain Marvel is, what? I mean, going on being 2 years old at this point. Minerva's getting close to being 2 years old. Yeah, just, I don't see a reason why they got to keep her behind a exclusive, especially when her time in the limelight is done past. I mean, she still has a crazy ult, but outside that, there's really not much. What do we got here? We still got Swarm to open up, guys, before we end. So make sure if you have any questions, you're getting it in before we end. Yes, today's blog post, I am expecting an announcement of X23's farmability. Once again, she won't be farmable when they announce it, but she'll be farmable usually the Wednesday during game reset after the announcement. All right, let's open up some Swarm Orbs, and I'll end the stream, guys. I don't think I got anything new. All right. 32 of these to open up. I am just going to open 10 at a time because we are going way past an hour now, going about an hour and a half. So we are going to open up just 10 at a time instead of 1 at a time. So hopefully we get some big, nice orange drops of Swarm. And survey says no, but that's a lot of purple. 76. Actually, that's a really good drop of him. And not much of anyone else. So that was a lot of Swarm. All right, next 10. Blues, not as great. No purples. And you can see more of a variety of characters. No blue I'll take. I got to get him unlocked. And go. Oh, a bunch of purples. Oh, yeah, we're going to get ourselves a good sized Swarm here, guys. And last two. Very small. All right. So let's see here. 180. That is definitely a 4-star unlock Swarm on a brand new free-to-play account. If you guys don't follow like how I do the event campaigns, especially if you haven't seen my newest video covering this in Resource Manager 1, definitely as a newer player, especially when you reach that level 65 area, definitely should push hard on these event campaigns. Swarm's a one-off and probably not too great, but just having a character like that, or a newer character like 4 stars off the bat, is a pretty big deal as a newer player. Wait, what time is the blog post? The blog post is usually 5 p.m. my time. It's usually, it depends on where you live. It's 5 p.m. my time. It's like 2 p.m. Pacific time. And this is all U.S. I don't know where all you guys are from, but this is U.S. time. It's in the description. Everwritten. It's in the description of this video. If you just go down to the description, the link to my Discord's there, or any video on YouTube. The link is there. Oh, thanks. Cool. What's your thought on my calendar sheet? Oh no, man! TT man, it looked good. It looked like a lot of the infographics that I've seen. So it seems like you're pretty much right on with what you had. Once again, even though they've been following a nice cadence of legendary releases, there's no set cadence from them that they have to give us that stuff in that order. So yeah. So I mean, I said you're right on, buddy. 2 p.m. Omega answered. All right, cool. All right, let's go unlock Swarm. Oh, actually, we're unlocking Psylocke before we unlock Swarm. So yeah, nice orbs. Got a lot of characters unlocked. Unfortunately, there's just not enough resources to rank up 140 characters all at once. It just isn't. All right, there's Swarm. There's the big one. I say he's definitely a 4-star. I have no reds on him. Doc Ock will be in the blog post. He probably should be. They probably will announce as a legendary event on the blog post. Yes, definitely. You're definitely right there, James. All right, guys, and that is pretty much it. We got another achievement here. Oh, 12 mutant characters. Sure, I'll take that crappy gold and 5 Hawk. All right, guys, that is pretty much it. I don't see any other questions, guys. So I do appreciate you guys checking in. Like I said, I'm going to take some time to figure out what I want to do for live streams going forward for the time being until I reach level 70 in this account. Whether it be a mixture of the two, we do some PvP matches or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really showed off my main account on a live stream yet. It's been some time since last time I did that, but it's coming in the future, guys. So with all that said, guys, I do appreciate you taking the time to check this one out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.